Hello everyone, back tuning in to today's first video, doing weekend forecast for today's first video. So as always on Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead, and it's going to be starting fairly dry-ish, although there are showers around today. The main talking point about the bank holiday weekend, though, as we've been saying in the videos over the past few days, is that it is going to be a cold bank holiday weekend. Temperature going to be below average and particularly cold by night. So more about that very shortly. And then we will see weather turning more unsettled as we get through to next week. Middle and second half next week looks like it will be dominated by low pressure. More about all of that in the week ahead forecast. Just to say that today's second video update, we'll have a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days, and that will be with you on the homepage later on this afternoon. Now, before I do anything else, I've been asked by our good friend Lee Moody to give a little shout out for this event that's taking place in Farnham today, and then Southampton tomorrow. It's a fabulous course. If you're around that area, around the Farnham, Southampton area, then have a look at what's going on. Go and support this event, and I'll tell you about it. So this is the I Am Fran event, which is taking place. It started on the 29th of April. It's taking place from the 29th through to the 5th of May. 7 triathlons in 7 days, 7 Ironman triathlons in 7 days to raise money and awareness for cancer research. So this is ex-Southampton footballer Fran Benali who is doing these triathlons. It's a tremendous endurance event that Fran is doing. As I say, doing 7 triathlons in 7 days. It's day 6 today, and it'll be day 7, final day in Southampton tomorrow. So, if you would like to see what this is all about, this is a website for the I Am Fran event. If you would like to see what this is all about, then I'll leave the link to the iamfran.co.uk website in the description at YouTube, and you can see what the event is all about and how you can give a donation to I Am Fran. As I say, they're raising money for and awareness for cancer research. A little bit about it. It says the challenge I Am Fran 7 Ironman triathlons in 7 consecutive days. That is a tremendous endurance event indeed. Francis Benali is taking on his 3rd and final challenge in a bid to hit his £1 million fundraising target for Cancer Research UK. He'll be undertaking a superhuman 7 Ironman triathlons in 7 consecutive days. That's 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile cycle, and 26.2 mile run daily. What an endurance event that is. He will be running in the Southampton Marathon on the 5th of May and encourages as much support as possible to help him achieve his goal. Franny, now aged 50, is taking on his toughest challenge to date. Why don't you take yours and help fundraise for him? So they're looking to try and reach £1 million. They are at £834,584 so far. So they're pretty close to that £1 million target, you have to say, and well, just a tremendous endurance event. So if you would like to see what this is all about, if you would like to get involved and maybe donate, then I'll leave the link to the iamfran.co.uk website in the description at YouTube. This is the schedule for today. So starting, of course, earlier on today with the swim at David Lloyd Farnham, Monckton Lane, Farnham, Surrey, and then the cycle part of the endurance event taking place right now, I think. So that's ending at Colden Common. If anyone around the Farnham area knows where that is, and go down to there sometime around 4:30 this afternoon and see that part of the triathlon end. And then there's going to be a run from 5 o'clock this evening through to 10 o'clock tonight. That's finishing. End location is Holiday Inn Express in Southampton. And then tomorrow, of course, it's all happening down in Southampton. The final day of this I Am Fran event will be in Southampton. Again, swim, run and cycle times all listed there. So again, if you would like to support this event, if you're in the Farnham or Southampton area, if you'd like to support this event, then today, tomorrow to do that, or this afternoon try to do that. And again, you can make a donation and see what it's all about by going to this website, imfran.co.uk, and we'll leave a link to this in the description. At YouTube, as far as the weather for them is concerned, it's not going to be too bad at all. So I can say that for the rest of this afternoon, going to be plenty of dry weather down in Farnham. Might be a bit of a shower. Of course, it's got the cold northerly wind, but overall a lot of dry weather on offer. And tomorrow should be okay as well. Bright or sunny spells, mainly dry day. It will be chilly again, with a cold start tomorrow, but overall not too bad at all for the I Am Fran website for the I Am Fran event. Right, so good luck to Fran Benali for doing that, and we shall move on to the weekend forecast right now. So we're going to start off by having a look at radar picture from the Weather Outlook. Find a link to Weather Outlook on the links page at YouTube, or in the description at YouTube, and on the links page at Gals Weather. So this is how the radar picture is looking right now, and looks very showery in the north and the east of the country. So we've got heavy showers up across the northeast part of Scotland. We've got heavy showers running down the eastern side of the country too. Most central west areas have been dry through this morning. These showers will tend to get more widespread through the course of this afternoon. If we overlay the dew point, you can see it's a cold afternoon. Most dew points are hovering around freezing, so there is wintry potential within these showers, particularly in the northeastern part of the country. There's some pretty bright colours in there as well, you'll notice. So if you just refresh the page, you can see some pretty bright colours in there as well, telling us that there are some quite heavy downpours in some areas, maybe even with hail and a crack of thunder. Here's today's hot pressure chart from weathercentral.de. You can find a link to Weather Central on the links page at Gals and in the description at YouTube. High pressure's out to west, low pressure to our east. We're pulling down these cold northerly winds. So for the rest of today, well, the driest weather will be in the southwest and in the west. Plenty of dry and fine conditions coming through with sunny spells. Central and eastern and northeastern parts of the country, exposed to those northerly winds, will have sunshine and showers. Some of the showers, as we've already seen, heavy with a risk of hail and a crack of thunder. And up in the northeast, wintry showers too, because the snow coming down to low levels across the northern and eastern parts of Scotland won't amount to too much, but there could be snowflakes coming down to low levels across the north and east Scotland. And over high ground, we could actually get some accumulations of snow today across parts of northeastern Scotland and northeastern England too. It'll be a cold afternoon, temperatures ranging from around 5 to 12. 12 is just 54 Fahrenheit, and when the showers come along, temperatures will drop very quickly. It'll feel colder than that in those brisk northerly winds as well. It feels like being thrown back to winter today. Overnight tonight, well, this ridge starts to build in across the country. We begin to lose that northerly wind, so the showers will rumble on for a while into the evening, but they'll quickly fade away, pulling back to northern and eastern facing coasts. Many places will turn dry through the course of the night. The main thing is going to be temperatures doing a plummet. Really, it's going to be a very, very cold night for early May, and usually so. Maybe exceptionally cold across parts of Scotland. So the Glens of Scotland will go down to -5, maybe -6 degrees tonight. That is a very, very cold night indeed for early May. More widely, we've seen temperatures down to -1 or -2. So again, it's down to frost levels, and it is low enough to cause damage to plants, to flowers, to fruit blossoms. So you will need to cover up tonight if you've got any delicate plants or flowers outside. In towns and cities, temperatures will get very close to freezing, but probably, like centre of London, those sort of areas tend to avoid a frost. But in rural areas and up north, it's going to be a really, really cold night indeed. Into tomorrow, well, we're still in this cold weather pattern. We're still having wind in from the north, but we still have this ridge of high pressure out to the north and the west of the country. So we're likely to have more showers running down the eastern coast through the course of Sunday. They'll be lighter and more scattered though compared to today, and actually many places are going to have a dry day tomorrow with brighter sunny spells, but probably quite a lot of cloud bubbling up through the course of the afternoon, just spoiling those sunny spells to some degree. Temperatures will be a cold start, but we will see the temperatures just recovering ever so slightly compared to today. So I think in the south we might get around 14 degrees for afternoon, that's around 57 Fahrenheit, and in bright and sunny spells in the May sunshine, it won't feel too bad at all. So really good day for the final day of that Iron Fran event down in Southampton. It really is going to be quite a nice day 7 for that. But further north, as I say, clouds will bubble up, and that's just going to blot out the sunshine a little bit through the afternoon. Temperatures again ranging somewhere from around say 7 to 14 degrees Celsius. That's how things looking for Bank Holiday Monday. So it's going to be a chilly Bank Holiday Monday to say the least. But there will be again a fair amount of dry weather, although pressure is weakening a little bit. So we will see the clouds bubbling up more, and a scattering of showers could break out actually on Monday afternoon. Many places will start dry. Again, there's a risk of a frost to begin with, not as severe as tonight's frost could be, but nevertheless could be a bit of a frost on Monday morning. But otherwise, we'll have brighter sunny spells, then clouds will bubble up, and through the afternoon we'll see heavy showers breaking out, possibly with a crack of thunder across some parts of northern England and down into East Anglia perhaps. They'll be fairly well scattered, so a lot of places even in those areas will stay dry. But if you catch a shower on Monday afternoon, you'll probably know about it. Temperatures again ranging from around 7 to 14 degrees Celsius. Pressure weakens further on Tuesday, and low pressure is beginning to develop in the Atlantic. More on that in a moment. Tuesday we'll have a day of sunshine and showers. Showers will become heavy and widespread. There's a risk of hail, thunder mixing. Could still be some sleet or snow over high ground in Scotland too. Be a dry morning, but the showers will break out widely on Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures again somewhere around 7 in the north, possibly up to 15 down in the south. So a gradual, slow recovery in temperature beginning to take place across southern parts of the country. Then low pressure is moving up from the south and southwest on Wednesday. That looks like going to give a thoroughly wet day to much of England and Wales on Wednesday. Outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain moving northwards and eastwards. Scotland and Northern Ireland probably having sunshine and showers, and some of those showers could again be heavy with a risk of hail and thunder. It could be some sleet or snow over the Scottish mountains. Temperatures in the south could reach around 14 or 15 degrees, so despite the rain, at least it will be a milder day down in the south. But up in the north, be another cold day. It's an easterly wind, and temperatures probably barely scraping into double figures across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Low pressure is pushing northwards through into Thursday, so it'll take those outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain from England and Wales and move them northwards into northern England and Scotland. There's a risk of hill snow with that across Scotland as well. Maybe some quite significant snow falling across high ground across Scotland on Thursday. Sunshine and showers following along behind to England, Wales and eventually to Northern Ireland. Some of those showers could be heavy, a risk of hail and thunder. Temperatures might get up to around 16 degrees down in the south. 16 is the one that can turn around to 61 Fahrenheit. But up in the north, it'll be cold with temperatures barely above 5 or 6 degrees in those persistent outbreaks of rain across Scotland. And then we move through into Friday, when we find low pressure then pushing into the North Sea and turning the wind into the north again. So the persistent rain across northern eastern parts of Scotland on Friday morning will clear away into the North Sea, but we'll still have sunshine and showers. Temperatures in the north probably still quite chilly with those northerly winds, only 5 or 6 degrees. Down in the south we might be up to around 14 or 15 degrees perhaps. Showers could be quite heavy and widespread through the course of Friday afternoon. And then into next weekend, well, still cool and showery for Saturday with low pressure to our east, but high pressure just starting to edge in from the west. So as we go through to Sunday, we could start to get more influence from high pressure. So it looks like it's going to start quite cool and showery next weekend, but maybe trending towards drier conditions. Winds remain in from the north or northwesterly direction though, so temperatures will probably be quite cool throughout next weekend. And then we will pick up the storyline beyond the week ahead forecast time frame for today's second video update. Now, I haven't got the charts up from the weather outlook that we normally end the weekend forecast with, so I'll just very quickly go through to those. This is the weather outlook's homepage, of course. If we scroll down here and then go to there, I did have those charts up earlier on. I'm not sure what I did with them, but anyway, here we go. We've got the charts up now. So this is just so you see weather in your area over the next few days. So for the rest of today, we've got showers in northern and eastern parts of the country in particular, becoming more widespread in central areas too. There is a risk of these showers being wintry up in the northeast. That is snow symbol across eastern Scotland, despite the fact it's the 4th of May. Snow is falling across some northern and eastern parts of the country. Showers will die out overnight, leading to widespread frost. Tomorrow, the emphasis is on mainly dry weather. A few showers are still scattered about, but mostly dry. Temperatures very disappointing. Maybe seeing some showers breaking out on Bank Holiday Monday, and then those showers get more widespread actually on Tuesday, and they could still be wintry up in the north. Wednesday looks a bit grim for England and Wales. Heavy, persistent rain pushing up from the south and the southwest, turning to snow perhaps as it moves further north. And then through Thursday and Friday, it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. Temperatures overall rather disappointing on both days. And those cool, showery conditions carry us through into next weekend before it maybe starts to turn drier later in the weekend. So in summary, well, we're going to be seeing a cold bank holiday weekend. Temperatures are well below average. A lot of dry weather around this bank holiday weekend, but there are showers, particularly in the north and the east today. Wintry over high ground in the north, and watch out for substantial, significant, maybe quite damaging night frost tonight. These cold but dryish conditions carry us through the rest of the bank holiday weekend, but into next week it turns more unsettled. Temperatures stay pretty cool, but we'll see outbreaks of rain moving in from the Atlantic. So from the middle of next week onwards, it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain, with cool temperatures really carrying us through to next weekend. Right, bit of an extended weekend forecast today, but I did want to give a nice plug to that I Am Fran event because I think it's a really, really good thing that they're doing with this, raising money and awareness for cancer research. So do have a look at that website if you want, and if you can, give them a little donation to go to cancer research and support the event that Fran Benali is doing down there in Farnham today and Southampton tomorrow. We'll be back later on this afternoon with your week to 10-day video update, but that's all for now, and thanks for watching.